So my name is Travis Bodden. I have been the internship coordinator here at Millikan University with Tabor since May 1. Started about 4 years ago as adjunct faculty, specifically teaching personal finance on half semesters. So I do an October to December in the fall, and I teach another leg of that from January to March each spring. Little history about myself. After high school, where I graduated from Assumption High School, which is now Central A&M. Then I went to the Air Force for 5 years. While there, I pursued college degree and eventually worked for my master's in business administration. I've always had a love for finance and specifically for budgeting and help people learn how to live on less, how they can save and plan for retirement and learn how to live without debt. So that's been probably a big part of my connection with Millikan and specifically teaching personal finance. At the church that I was pastor at for about 17 years, I taught a lot of financial courses, a lot of stuff with Dave Ramsey, just on how to live on a budget and how to make plans. So that was kind of the connections in with Millikan. Eventually a position was open to teach personal finance. And then through that position came an opportunity to come in as the internship coordinator and have a role of working with students and helping them kind of develop in their final couple years of college, and how do we get great places to work and get to provide the experience that students are learning while at the same time being able to provide the employers with a great asset and potential job opportunities for students in the future. So a lot of that kind of all ties in together of how I ended up here at Millikan. I'm going to often see two different students that are going to come through. I've got ones that they know what they want to do. They know where they want to where they want to do their internship, and they're just asking me kind of how do I do that paperwork to make sure that I get registered. So I'm going to help talk through the process of what forms you need to fill out and getting a job description and getting some goals set up and making sure that we're using SMART goals, not just something, hey, I want to get better at marketing, but giving some specific and measurable and some of those things that need to happen. I also have students that they're not sure what and where, and they need some guidance as to a place maybe that they can look. And I'm out in the community and trying to talk to employers and companies about possibilities that Millikan students could have a chance to do an internship. So sometimes I've got some people that are looking for a very specific career field or a skill set or a degree, and I try to match those up and help you have a chance to pursue an opportunity that's going to be beneficial for you. So that's usually where students are at, and then throughout the semester we're doing some reflection papers and kind of checking in with you of how's this going. If you run into a hiccup, a challenge, a snag, how can I guide you through that? Yeah, I have absolutely enjoyed working with the students and some of the ones that just are aspiring to be way more than what they are right now, and that they have got opportunity or they're looking for it. Some are wanting to change the world, some are just wanting to change kind of their family tree and I want to get a degree, I want to get a better job, I want to put my family on a different trajectory. So watching the history of the students come out as they talk with me and seeing the excitement from some of the jobs and what they're learning and when I get to see a student that gets to bring a skill set to the employer that they didn't have before, that the employer didn't have, that they were missing, and I can see a student go, man, I really helped out. You just see that gratification in the student's heart, and man, that stokes me. That's exciting for me to see that.